and welcome to MLB The Show. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Live and on the air. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Humpback Whales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot.
Now in the box, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
2 balls, no
in
strike.
tight with the sinker, ball 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
Left
number
fielder.
22.
Number
First chance
22.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack
One
at.
ball,
Not
one
too many
strike.
power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now
Got
with
to
the
count 1
bases
and 2.
empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
That's out.
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Into the box now, Lou Whitaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First delivery to
Lou
him on the way.
Whitaker.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. One out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. To short. Right to him. And that's the second out. Standing in, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie Stargell.
Now the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting 7.
Striding into the box, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And the throw pulls him off the base in the inning's going to get.
Pitcher, Anibal
Here's
Sanchez.
the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Catcher, Francisco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Whitaker shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he
Two
won't
balls,
bite at
no
that
strike.
one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
D-Rod.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll begin things
Leading
here
off for
against
Detroit.
Aaron Nola.
Center
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat
Andrew
on its way.
McCutchen.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting.
Whitaker.
Second
Josh
baseman.
Hader is going to come on to
Lou
pitch here, and in just the
Whitaker.
third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some
Now
innings.
pitching. Josh Hader.
Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again,
The batter,
Ozzie
number
Smith.
1,
0 for 1
shortstop,
for him here in this one.
Ozzie
Don't want to
Smith.
forget about him. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it
He's
to the
out.
bag himself for the out. Digging in
First
for his
baseman,
second
number
at-bat,
8.
Willie Stargell.
Willie
1 for 1.
Stargell.
Little single his first time up. And he'll try
That's
to crowd
inside.
him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the
Full
face.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's
D-Rod.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off for
thus far.
Sacramento. Third
50th
baseman,
pitch of the game
Edgar
on its way.
Martinez.
First pitch
Whoa,
of the
that's
inning is
down.
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now to the plate.
Now, batting.
22.
Number
Victor
22.
Robles will be
Your
summoned now to
attention,
be the
please.
pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base. Number 16.
Here's a look over to
Victor
Oh, he's
first,
safe.
and the runner will get back standing. First pitch coming now from Sanchez.
Ball 1, no
They'll
strike.
start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
D-Rod.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first.
Hey.
Just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. And
Ball
it's 2 balls
inside.
and 2 strikes now. Now a throw over,
Hey.
and he's back standing. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's
2-1.
Count is 2-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading
He's
off the 4th
0-1
inning.
after grounding
Right
out in his
fielder,
only trip to the plate so far.
J.D. Martinez.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the
Brian
catcher,
McCann.
Brian McCann.
Your
Victor
attention,
Martinez
please.
will move into the
Now coming
on-deck
in the
circle now to
pitcher,
try to get something
Victor.
started here with one gone.
Martinez. Now pitching, Steve Cishek. Now playing third base,
High and
Number
deep down the
60.
left field line.
Victor Robles.
And that will end up a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And Victor
One
able
ball,
to lay off that one,
strikes.
and the count moves to 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
So bases are empty
third
here with
baseman,
2 gone, and in
Mike
steps all-time Philly
Schmidt.
great Mike Schmidt.
D-Rod.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Cishek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball.
0-2.
One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen.
Nope.
Part of
That's
what
inside.
makes him as effective as he is. Cishek's ready. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. Encarnacion near the first base bag. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the
Leading
ball
off with
in
a
play
humpback
here. He
whale.
went down on strikes in his
First
first
baseman,
at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in the
Now
former
batting,
top prospect,
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies. He was a
Ozzie
strikeout victim in his
Albies.
first try. A ball and
1-0.
no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Sent on the ground out to second. Whitaker gloves it on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Now batting,
At the plate, number 25. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball,
Counts
and that
1-0.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's
2-0.
inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count
Full
now.
count. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now to the plate, the pitch.
The pitcher, your attention,
Joey
please.
Gallo will grab a
Now
bat hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Here's a
Ball
sinker
one,
to
no
start
strike.
him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 2-0. Too tight with
Whoa,
that
that's
one.
inside.
3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
D-Rod.
He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2.
Full count
Thank
with
you.
2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the payoff pitch home. And he
Ball
lays
4,
off.
pitch
Ball
is down.
4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
So the
Center
batting
fielder,
order turns over
Eddie
now and set to go Eddie
Rosario.
Rosario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2
attention,
plate
please.
appearances so far.
Now. Pitching, Felipe Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And
Ball
that
1.
one stayed too low
Counts
apparently.
1-0.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does come into...
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Leading off the
Brad
inning, Lenny
Hand.
Dykstra. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery
Leading off
to
for
him
the
on the
Eagles.
way.
D-Rod.
Took a
Left
wave
fielder.
and one around the shins with no luck.
Dykstra.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Felipe
Catcher.
Rivero.
Felipe Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was
0-2
guessing
is the
off
count.
speed.
Hand. A 6'3" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. So it was a strikeout swinging. Felipe Rivero becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Dykstra. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is high, the throw.
No, he's in there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like...
Taken high and deep to right. Martinez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in for Detroit, Whitaker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 0-2 once more. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
First baseman,
riding in once again, Willie Stargell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Right fielder number 28, James D. Martinez.
Pickoff move to second,
He's safe.
but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat. And that
Ball one,
misses
no
inside 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch misses
2-1.
low and away for ball 2. 3-1 to Martinez.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line
Third
thus
baseman,
far.
number 25. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first
Lynch.
pitch.
Tryman. Now catching.
And that
Outside,
one just
that's
missed
number 9.
outside.
Joe Torres.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate.
Outside.
For a ball.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Ball
It
four,
seems
take
like
the
they
base.
always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have
Now
a leadoff
batting.
man aboard to start.
Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball
Nope.
1.
That's inside.
High
Two
with the
balls,
cut
no
fastball,
strikes.
and he's behind 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball
Count,
3.
3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but
Take
certainly
the base.
don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy.
The
gap.
pitcher. Your
Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
will get a chance to
coming in
swing
the
the bat
pinch
here,
hitter.
and he'll do it in a
Cody
good spot as he has
Bellinger.
runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Tough slider down low for a strike. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over
Now
now
batting.
and set to go
Second
Eddie
baseman.
Rosario. He's got a
Eddie
hit in 3 at-bats to
Rosario.
this point. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody
That's
else
ball
on.
2.
We'll see if he can find it.
2
2-0
balls,
now.
no strike.
Now the 2-0 is
D-Rod.
swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I got
This is
2-1
going to
to
be an
count.
interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so
Ball
we'll see
3.
what kind of sequence he uses.
3-1 to him now. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with
Number
2 away
16.
now.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way.
D-Rod.
Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. Into the box, number 22.
Now
No
batting,
hits in 3
number
tries so far.
22.
He struck out once. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped up. Schmidt moving to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
gets the call from the pen
Now
to take
pitching.
over on the mound and start
Cody
the home
Allen.
7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Eagles.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to his right, Rosario. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped up.
Schmidt.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Allen's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Andrew Miller.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew
pitch.
Miller.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A late swing at a slider for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Corey has a play. And that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chipper Jones will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Cespedes is going back. And it's gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou
Now
Whitaker.
batting, second
Here it
baseman,
comes.
Lou Whitaker.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate,
shortstop,
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie
Could really use a
Smith.
knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
First baseman, number
So
8.
it's a runner at first
Willie
with 2 men out. And in
Stargell.
strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lays off 1-0. And he is in there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Betances sets 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on the move for second. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
enters from the pen to start the
pitching.
9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now to plate.
Your
Always good to have a
please.
veteran like this to turn
Now
to in
coming
the
in to
pinch
pinch
as the
hit,
left-handed hitting
Luis
Luis Gonzalez has
Gonzalez.
moved out into the on-deck circle now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Winkler, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So digging in
Second
now,
baseman.
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie
He went down on strikes last
Rosario.
time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
same
pitching,
situation looming
John
as they'll try and close
Axford.
this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Leading
And the
off the
curveball
bottom of the
induces a
ninth,
big swing and a
right
miss.
fielder,
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to
The
go down
catcher,
swinging
number
there.
9.
J.D. Martinez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So
Now
striding
batting,
forward now,
third
Mike
baseman,
Schmidt. And he needs to
Mike
make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hot shot to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Fans, our final line
Yeah,
score.
he came through with a multi-hit
First for the
game, and
victorious
more importantly,
visiting team.
they were big
5
hits.
runs,
He was a key
7
contributor
hits,
to the
1
outcome
error.
of this one.
They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left